It's really this easy. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News with today's Tuesday tip of the week. This one we're going to be talking a little bit about how to get yourself ready for a 2017 that's going to basically kick butt. And I want to focus on some educational things so you can be ready to take advantage of those in 2017. At Mobile Beat Las Vegas 2016, this was an opportunity for a lot of people to hear about this thing called Profit First. Jason Spencer, who writes for the Disc Jockey News and we actually did a video on this on our YouTube channel, talked about Profit First. The concept is where you take your business, your income, your total income. Let's look at this in the short term. Let's take your monthly income. You take that, and what you do is you subtract your profit percentage from that first. You take that out, and then from there, what's left is for your expenses, which is a little bit different thinking than we're used to. Most of the time, we're like, okay, we have our income, then we take out the expenses, and then whatever's left is for us. That's a switching it around type of thing. So what I did is I wanted to kind of give you guys a visual on this. So we spared no expense in really bringing in some high quality visuals. Let's imagine this being your total income. Now the period of time doesn't really matter. This could be for weekly, this could be monthly, but this is your total income. This was going to represent 100% of your income for a period of time. And what I did is I took that and broke it down into 10 different quadrants. Each quadrant representing 10%. If you're good with math, that's how it works. If you think this is equaling 110%, your math skills are a little bit kind of sucky. So you've got 100% of your income represented in these different little chambers. Now the ideal percentages with the Profit First system, I'm going to just kind of show you that, is we're going to start off with the profit side of it. And the owner pay, basically they're saying ideally you would like to have your business that the owner pay is basically 50% of the income from your business. Now the next breakdown, we're going to, there's a couple more, but we're going to go and make a line right here, and in this corner this would be 15%, which would be for taxes. And we have one little section right here, which is about 5%. This 5% is the profit from your business. This is money that basically you set aside to have your business profitable. So this money can be there at the end of the year, and you can give yourself profit sharing or things such as that. So that's your profit right here. We're going to do a little squiggly there on that one. So that means that we're down to 30%. This 30% represents the expenses for your business. Now these percentages, as Jason explained, vary. You start with smaller numbers in some areas because maybe your expenses are a lot more, and over time you trim down and become a lean, mean profit machine. Jason, that's what he talked about. So this is the overall. Now what I want to challenge you guys to do is, again, let's take this 100%. This represents 10%. I want you to take this 10% of every dollar that you bring in for your business right here. And I want you to take that 10%. I want you to put that away and make a special account that is called your educational account. Take 10% of every event you do and all the money that comes in and put it into that as expenses for your business. Yes, that's only giving you 20% in this particular case, but maybe you're not taking as much, much profit and different things. Maybe your profit down here instead of 5% is only starting out at 1%, and maybe your pay is only 20% of the business, whatever works. But I want you to take 10% of that and put that away for educational things. Now let's take a look at this. If I'm doing 4 events a month at $500, so that's $2,000 over the course of the month I'm going to be making. But let's take one of those, $500. What I want to do is I'm going to take 10% of that $500 and put it away right away. Before anything else happens, we're going to take that and we're going to put it away. Even if we're not doing the rest of this, take that 10%. $50 from that 500 event, put it in this account and don't touch it. That's going to give you $450, and if you can't live off $450, you probably couldn't have lived off $500. Put that away. Use that money from, over the course of the month, you're going to have $200 for the first month, you're going to have $400. After 10 months, you're going to have $2,000. Put that money towards educational things like going to DJ Expo or Mobile Beats Conference, some of these educational opportunities that you always want to go to, but you never have the money. If you do this, again, $500 events, that's not that tough. Taking $50 out of each event, that $200, you do that for 10 months, $2,000. That's more than it costs to buy your show pass. That's more than it costs for your hotel, everything. You will be able to go to Mobile Beat Las Vegas just on the 10% you saved and have money to buy additional training materials at the show. 10%. This little red area represents a life-changing opportunity for you. Now you can blow this off and say, yeah, no, I can't do that. and that's probably why you're still struggling in many areas. A lot of DJs have basically committed to doing something like this, putting a few dollars away each and every week from their money that comes in, so that they can go and they can afford to attend things like Mobile Beat or some of the workshops that are out there. This money could go towards any of that. And maybe then all of a sudden you get into this and you're going to find out that maybe 10% isn't enough. Or I may be charging more now, so the 10% is going to be able to grow and give me more educational opportunities. This is your life-changing 10%. Don't ignore it, because this will make your business a very profitable business in 2017 and beyond. If you like today's Tuesday tip about the profit first, you can find out more information. You can go out and check out a link. We'll put that in the description below for Jason Spencer's information. But if this is helpful for you in any way, please let us know with a thumbs up down below, because you know what, gang? You're the reason why we're putting these videos together, because there's a lot of things you could be doing, and we want to try to help you grow your business. So this is our way of trying to help you. If you like what you see, again, thumbs up. If you have some thoughts on how you're able to put some money away and not feel it at the end of the month when it comes to expense times, please share that in the comment section down below, because again, we're here to learn from each other, and we'd really appreciate your feedback. This is John Young with the Tuesday Tip of the Week from the Disc Jockey News.
If I were you, I'd hit the subscribe button before I hit the video. But don't mess things up. Wanna know why? Because I'm Batman.